tech. Get a brace and find your place in the
Hello,
undertaker sec.
my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is August 27th, 2022, and Bitcoin, as well as the rest of the cryptocurrency markets, are bouncing off of crucial support, okay? It's very important for me to state the following before we get started. The bull market in cryptocurrency has already begun, whether you know it or not. Yes, it has already begun. If you look at BNB, if you look at Ethereum, if you look at EOS, they're already in impulsive price action. I'm going to show you that, all right? However, I understand why people still say we're in a bear market and people are still confused because Bitcoin has not yet begun its bull market. It actually will begin today, and I'm going to show you that as well. If that interests you, then watch until the very end. Let's get started on the 4-hourly time frame. As per usual, I'm going to show you the 2 degrees of A/B basing that are required for price to switch to turn trends from downtrend to uptrend or uptrend to downtrend. According to Elliott wave theory, A/B basing is basically a consolidation reversal. Once you have a massive trend in one direction, you have to consolidate a bit in a series of consolidation reversal patterns, right? And my own research has shown that you require 2 degrees of such A/B basing. As you can see here, we have our initial break of structure, a 3-wave move that targets wave 4 of the previous trend, followed by a composed B wave. Okay, so that's your A wave right here. That's your big A. This is your big B. So that's your first degree of consolidation reversal or A/B basing. Okay, and your second degree is small a right here, and then this massive composed B wave that's small b. Okay, and then all of this, in my estimation, is a sort of consolidation reversal pattern, a smaller degree, but just to pivot up and out of this downtrend. All right, so this is what I'm seeing on the charts, and you can see this in not just Bitcoin, but you can see this throughout because this is a universal pattern that occurs, right? It takes different forms, but you just get these 2 degrees of A/B basing. In any case, I'm also going to show you on the daily time frame how it's very, very likely that we get our big bounce today. Look at this right here. I'm going to turn on our stochastic RSI, my favorite momentum indicator, and you can see that here you have a lower low in price action, right, as designated by that arrow right there. And then on the momentum indicator, this is a daily time frame, mind you, you have a higher low. That's yet to be confirmed, but it should confirm at some point today, okay? At some point today, you should get confirmation, the cross of that K and D line showing you a confirmation of bullish divergence, strong bullish divergence on the daily time frame, taking us up and out of this consolidation reversal pattern that we've been in for 70 days, okay? It's been 70 days, right here, since price has been in that move, okay, right here. And this strong bullish divergence not only would indicate a move to the upside, but we're also seeing, as we tend to see, a double bottom in the momentum indicator. You typically put in a double bottom before reversal. You had a double bottom here, but you didn't have much of any bullish divergence, okay? You had a double bottom indicating a bottom and a reversal to the upside. We got a slight increase, right, from June 18th all the way until, where we're at in August. We're in a slight uptrend. A lot of people are seeing this as a bear flag, but again, context matters. Not every pattern that looks a certain way is going to be a bear flag, right? Just because it's in a range and it's slightly slanted to the upside doesn't make it a bear flag, right? Not every inverse head and shoulders breaks up, not every head and shoulders breaks down, so on and so forth. You need context. In any case, this is what I'm seeing on Bitcoin's chart. Now, something like Cardano has already crossed bullish. Right here, you can see, again, on the daily time frame, you have a lower low in the price action, and yet you have a higher high on the momentum indicator. Again, stochastic RSI on the daily time frame, cross bullish. Expect that to play out in a major way, right? This is your bull market beginning in Cardano. Just like Bitcoin, Cardano is also bouncing off of crucial support, except it's not 70 days, it's 106 days, as you can see here, right? From the orthodox low on May 12th, which was also the nominal low, you can see 107 days in this range. And all the while, we've held this range. This range has not changed, okay? So for people calling for lower lows, you understand you'd be breaking 107 days of support. This hasn't broken. I think it's important to note, when you're doing analysis, obviously you want to look at, the asset that you're trading. And Bitcoin's always great to chart because it's such an important asset in the cryptocurrency market. It has large market dominance, all that stuff. But understand that if you want to see correlation, you want to see trends, you have to look laterally. Look at other assets in the cryptocurrency market before you look at the DXY and the S&P and the NASDAQ in traditional stocks, whatever. They're correlated as well. The most correlated, most impactful sort of trends that you can find are in the cryptocurrency market itself. So look at your top 10, top 20, top 30 altcoins. See what they're doing. You'll get insights as to what's going on in our market. This 106-day channel has not budged. It's been going up and down. And right now we're at the bottom of the channel, printing strong bullish divergence for Cardano. What do you think happens next? At the very least, we come up to the top of the channel, right? Based on our larger analysis, you can see a big A, a big B. Okay, that's the first degree of consolidation reversal. A small A, and then a composed B wave right here, a small B. That's 2 degrees of consolidation reversal. If that plays out, if that theory of A/B basing sort of plays out, then you are getting a massive trend reversal. The bull market for Cardano starts today on this move right here, okay? As indicated by your stochastic RSI. You can see the same thing in something like, what's another one that's crossed bullish? VRA, right? Again, you have 2 degrees of A/B basing. Your first big A, it's an initial break of structure, 3-wave move targeting wave 4 of the previous trend, as you can see here. And then a 1, 2, 3 big B, okay? Then you have another A wave, and then you have, again, a composed B wave, small b. And then if you look at your momentum indicator, once again, you can see you made a lower low in price action right here. And then you made a higher low in the stochastic RSI momentum indicator. Your bull market for VRA starts today. All right. These altcoins, VRA, which is, I don't know, a top 400 altcoin, but then you look at an altcoin like Cardano, which is a top 10 altcoin. Their bull market starts today. What do you think Bitcoin's going to do? Just dump? I know it's alt season, but it doesn't work that way. Not in the cryptocurrency markets, my friends. I will also show you there are other assets that, forget coming up and out of their consolidation reversal patterns, they've already been in impulse. They've already been in a bull market since July 13th. I'll give you an example. Ethereum put in its 2 degrees of A/B basing quickly, right? Again, these 2 degrees of A/B basing look a number of different ways. That's why they're challenging to read. But at the end of the day, it's still an A wave targeting wave 4 of the previous trend, a B wave, that's big B, small A. I don't know if you can read my handwriting here. Let's zoom in. Actually, let's jump down to the 4-hourly time frame. Guys, if you're getting value, please like, share, and subscribe. We're getting our bounce. Everybody should be happy. All right. This is your big A. This is your big B. This is your small A. Right. Actually, 1, 2, 3 right here. And then your small b, okay? July 13th, the bull market starts here. That's your wave 1, wave 2, most likely. This is your wave 3 right here, and this is your wave 4. It looks like you're putting in some sort of leading diagonal, okay? So you're in wave 4, and at the end of the day, what you can see is you're printing some sort of inverse head and shoulders. And if you come out of wave 4, expect to have a massive wave 5, targeting at the very least, now let's go back in our daily time frame, targeting at the very least a higher high, right? Your wave 5 is going to go into the 5,000s, just judging by the height of the head of this pattern, this inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? Superimposed from the site of breakout, which would be about here. Yeah, you're targeting around 5,000 for Ethereum. Do you see how that works? So like, yeah, we're good. We're good. You know, we're already in the bull market in Ethereum. If you go in BNB, I mean, guys, are you looking at these things? People who are spending hours and hours poring over the S&P and the DXY and transportation in the indices, like, are you looking at your own market, right? Know your own market first. And I mean, it's not bad to look in other markets, but like your own market is showing you you're very bullish right here. July 13th, once again, the start of your impulse, right? You have your big A, your big B, right? This is Binance coin. Sorry, that A looked illegible right here. Big A, big B. Once again, small a targeting wave 4 of the previous trend. This big A also targeted wave 4 of the previous trend. There's consistency here, my friends. And then a composed B wave. I always say BNB is like if you're trying to learn, if you're trying to read price action, you want the cleanest charts. BNB has the cleanest charts. I do not know why, but it has the cleanest charts. I always go there if Bitcoin's kind of confusing me or I'm not really sure what's going on in the market. All right. And so on July 13th, you see you have clear wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. You're coming up and out of wave 4. And once again, you're printing a sort of inverse head and shoulders with the neckline around 320. Okay. So you see some consistency here. There's some assets that already started their bull market, and that started on July 13th. I do believe that Bitcoin, Cardano, Veracity, a lot of other altcoins will start their bull markets today on August 27th due to that strong bullish divergence on the daily time frame where the K and D lines are about to cross. So that's my case. Yeah, guys, it's been tough. It's been long. It's been a very long road. But if you stay in your positions and you haven't been shaken out, whether spot or leveraged, you will do very well because this is the bottom. This is the bottom. And that's not even considering, I haven't even gone over the Puel multiple indicators, the minor capitulation hash rate, all of that other stuff. Look them up. There are many indicators that are flashing that this is a macro bottom. If you want to short that time, it's, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it's a low probability play. It's a low probability read. Even if you're wrong about when exactly the big move happens to the upside, it's just safer and more, it's just, it makes more sense in terms of probability, in terms of risk management, to go long right now. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. A lot of you guys believe that. But just because it's taken long, just because consolidation for most of these altcoins taken 100 plus days, doesn't mean it's not happening. That's run of the mill. That's what happens in big consolidations. That's why most people get shaken out, disinterested, and stop paying attention. Meanwhile, the professional is building positions on margin, on spot, waiting for that big move to happen and to make life-changing wealth. Guys, if you got value, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you're having a great Saturday, and I'll talk to you.
The damage to begin, wreaking havoc on their drums. We cold, getting dumb, getting your crazy style. Late night, height division, we be moving with precision. With 10 spots popping off, making some decision about hitting them one at a time with these ill rhymes. My love at